नहीं। हेलो
Students, off your webcam. Good morning, everyone.
गुड मॉर्निंग टीचर।
Good morning, beta.
गुड मॉर्निंग टीचर।
Good morning, beta. Good morning.
टीचर।
Good morning.
हॅलो
Hello.
हा टीचर टीचर चेतन सर बोलतोय.
हाँ बोला ना टीचर.
तर तुम्ही मॅडम तुम्ही लेक्चर घेणार की तुम्ही को-होस्ट आहात?
माझं लेक्चर आहे ऍक्च्युली सर, पण सपना टीचर घेत आहेत.
सपना टीचर घेताय ना?
हो हो.
टीचर मग मी को-होस्ट राहतोय हा.
ठीक आहे, तुझं चालेल.
हॅलो
Good morning, बेटा.
मॉर्निंग टीचर। मॉर्निंग सर।
सपना टीचर
टीचर। गुड मॉर्निंग टीचर।
गुड मॉर्निंग.
वृद्धिका टीचर.
हा बोला ना सर.
टीचर मग तुम्ही राहताय की मी राहू को-होस्ट?
नाही ना सर, तुम्ही ना मी
गुड मॉर्निंग टीचर।
हो चालेल सर.
टीचर मला होस्ट बनवा.
टीचर।
तुमचं शोधते ना.
टीचर।
हँड रेस केलाय. हो केलं तुम्हाला.
गुड मॉर्निंग टीचर। गुड मॉर्निंग टीचर। गुड मॉर्निंग टीचर।
सपना टीचर.
गुड मॉर्निंग टीचर। गुड मॉर्निंग टीचर।
गुड
गुड
Good
मॉर्निंग टीचर।
Once again, just you will start the recording, please.
ओके.
Okay, I was on the introduction. Okay, now introduction of water is very important. That we all every day see the water, we drink the water, we use the water for our bathing, washing clothes, washing utensils, everything. But have you ever observed the water? Let me tell you, the water is colorless. Colorless means the water is not having a color, particular color. It is very transparent. Now, if you mix that with any color, for example, while coloring your drawing, you use watercolor. That time you, as you pick up any color and you mixed it with the water gets the color of that. That means water is colorless. Water has no smell. Okay, sometimes what happens now, I will tell you, in the rainy season, the dirty water comes from your tap and it smells. Why? Because the dirt or the other substances get mixed with that. But in a basic, the water has no smell. It is odorless. Now, water is tasteless. We know that water is not having the taste of sweet, sour, or the bitter, but we feel satisfied when we drink the water. Yes, so that the water is tasteless, but then also it is useful to satisfy our thirst. Water is shapeless. If you put it in the circle glass, it takes that circle shape. If you put it in the jar or if you put it in the pot, it takes the shape of that. So water is shapeless. What is the most common substance found on the earth? About 3/4 of the earth is covered with water. Now 3/4 of water covered by the earth means on the earth the 3/4 of the part is covered with the water. We have rivers, we have lakes, oceans, seas, everything. Okay, so 3/4 of earth is covered with the water. Water acquires certain properties when certain salts are dissolved in it. Okay, you know that in oceans or the sea we have salty water, so it is dissolved because of that. And this is one of the most important picture. It gives the total scenario that water is our life. If water is not there, we cannot survive. We have to have the water for saving our life. In hot sunny day, you took the water for at least 2 to 3 hours, you will feel unconscious, you will feel thirsty, and you think that you are in a desert, you are going to die. So water is the life. So this one more picture is that the boy is feeling thirsty. I am thirsty. Now what it means? When do you feel thirsty? Okay, so our body is made up of the things where we need function our body. We need water if our body function properly. So what is water? Water gives us the life, the proper, what you call, it keeps us hydrated. Water helps to digest the food. Because of the water, whatever food we eat, that is the water helps to digest. Okay, unwanted substances leave our body through urine. Okay, whatever unwanted substances which we have in our body, that may be taken out or thrown out of our body with the help of urine. Okay, we must have enough water in our analyst all the time. You may have seen many of times when you have the days at your places where you go in the school, you have the particular time allotted to have your water. In our school, the bell was ringing. After each and every lecture, there was a bell ring for the water. Water bell, we call it as a water bell. Why? Because we have to keep our body hydrated. When there is a lack of water in our body, we feel thirsty. Our body needs the water, and that's why we are thirsty. Okay, like us, other living things also need water. Other living things in the set, plants, the trees, other things, they also the animals, everyone needs the water. Now, what are the sources of water? Where can the water be available for all of us in the earth? As I have told you, 3/4 of the area is covered with the water. So let us understand the sources. The sources are the lakes, river, well, pond, reservoirs, springs, or these streams. These are the places where we can have the drinking water. Okay, I'm not talking about the ocean and the seas. Why? Because the ocean and the seas are having salty water. It is not for our drinking purpose. So only we have to look about the sources of drinking water. Okay. Now, public source of water. Let us understand the public sources of water. In many villages, cows, buffaloes, and goats come to the river on pond to drink water. You may have seen in the villages, they go to have their water in a river. Grass and other bushes can be seen growing near the water holes. If we go to the river, we go to the wells, or we go to anywhere where there is a water pond available, that time the near places are being greenery. Why? In a rainy season also you can see there some places are got greenery. Why? Because the water blossoms them. Animals bath themselves in it. In the river, in the lakes, you can see the animals, most of the animals, they go and they have their bath themselves. Birds like the lapwing, kingfisher, egret can also be seen around the water sources. These are the birds which are mostly they are found near the place where water is available. People from the villages wash their clothes in it. We know that in the village they do not have a proper accommodation of waters in their house. They do not have the taps. They do not have the 24-hour running water like us. So what they do, they just pick up their clothes and they go to the river to wash the clothes. Okay, as well as they carry the water to use at home. You may have seen many of the people, they carry their water to home. Now keep our water clean. It's a very important task for all of us. We have to keep our water clean. All the living things need water to live and survive. As we know, water is the life. As I have explained you in the earlier picture, water is the life, and we are surviving because we have empty or the proper proportion of water in our body. So what we are going to do? We are going to keep our water clean. Plants and even animals also need the water. As I'm talking about every living thing, the things which have a life, they needs the water to survive. Okay, wild animals come to the water holes in the forest when they are thirsty, so people too go there in order to side the wild animals. You can see in the picture the tiger is drinking the water. So the people from the people, those who go to visit the forest, they maybe are waiting near the water holes, so that there is a wild animal available to see them. Okay, now importance of water. All living things need the water. As I'm repeating this sentence again and again, because it is really very important for the living things. The living things cannot survive without water. Okay, composes majority of the body of organism, habitat for many organisms, help regulate regulate and surface, dissolute and disintegrates the waste. Now, what is the importance of water? The first importance is composes the majority of the body of organism. That means whatever our organs work, they just compose in the majority. Habitant of many organisms. Each and every organ or each and every person or living thing is habitant of water. Without water, we feel that we are in the desert, and we are helps regulate means the rainy season. After that, we have winter, the summer. After every summer, we have rainy season. So this is the regulation of climate. It shapes the earth's surface because of the water, because of everything. You can see the earth or the globe. Have you seen the globe? On that, it gives the proper shape to have the earth, the 3/4 of water, as I have mentioned. Okay, now uses of water. What are the uses of water? We use water to drink, the most important need of our life. We use water to drink. We use water for bath and washing. Every morning we woke up, we go to have a freshness, then we go to the bathing. Everything we need water. For gardening, that means the other living thing, the plants and every other small creatures, they need the water. That's why we give water to our garden. And most important for our cooking process, to wash the vegetables, to cook the vegetable, to give some kind of consistency to the vegetable, we add water. Okay, for cooking purpose also we want water. The plants need water. We water our potted plants. Farmer waters the crops in the field. That rainy season they have cultivated the water plants. Their farm starting of the rainy season. That means need water. The particular water or importance of water is depends on the farming. Could these plants live without water? If you do not water the plants, they get died. The the plants are like they do not have nourishment. They do not blossoms. They do not have flowers or any kind of fruits on them if we do not water them. Okay, thus we see that plants and all animals need the water. Okay, everyone on the earth needs the water. Okay, so this is how we have learned the importance of water, the sources of water, everything we have understood. Okay, I hope all of you have understood. Let us see one video regarding this. Just a moment. Okay, let us start with the video.
Hello, Sapna teacher. Hello, Sapna teacher.
Like us, other living things too need water. Can you tell which animals are drinking water at the river bank? Who is playing in the river? Some people are carrying water home. What will they use it for? A public source of water. In many villages, cows, buffaloes, and goats come to the river or pond to drink water. Grass and other bushes can be seen growing near the water hole. Animals bathe themselves in it. Birds like the lapwing, kingfisher, and egret can also be seen around the water source. People from the village wash their clothes in it. They carry water to use at home. What's the solution? The water in the public source has to be clean. Do you know? People who keep animals provide drinking water to them without fail. We know that these animals too get thirsty, but there are thousands of other animals. We do not realize that they too need water. Ants, honeybees, crabs, scorpions, and all other animals need water. Can you tell? Why do we go near a water hole in a jungle to see wild animals? Wild animals also need water. They come to a water hole in the forest when they are thirsty. So, people too go there in order to sight the wild animals. The importance of water. People need water not only for drinking but also for cooking and cleaning. We need water for agriculture and industry as well. Water is very important in our lives. Try this. Take two potted plants of equal growth. Label them as 1 and 2. Every morning for the next 5 days, water only plant 1 and do not water plant 2. What do you see? Plant 2, which was not watered, slowly dries up. Plant 1 looks fresh and green. What does this tell us? Plants need water to live. Plants need water. We water our potted plants. Farmers water the crops in their fields. Could these plants live without water? Thus, we see that plants, like animals, need water. Use your brain power. The trees in the forests also need water to grow. From where do they get the water they need? Rainwater seeps into the soil. Roots of plants spread deep into the soil. These roots absorb the water that has seeped into the soil. Do you know? Some plants, like bulrushes, grow only in water. We can try our best to grow them in soil, but they cannot survive there. The lotus, water chestnut, and hyacinth are also plants that grow in water. What we have learned. Living things need water. There is water in the bodies of living things. That is why the body keeps working properly. We get thirsty when there is a lack of water in our body. Many villages have a common source of water from which water is taken for use at home. Certain birds and plants are commonly found near such sources. We need water not only for drinking but also for cleaning, cooking, growing crops and for industry too. The roots of plants go deep into the soil and absorb water. Always remember, everyone should take care to keep the public source of water clean. It is each one's responsibility to do so. Exercise.
Okay, now as we have seen the video, in that video they have clearly shown you that what is the use of proper use of water. How can you use the water for your household works, how the farmers are using the water for their cultivation of crops. Everything is being shown. Now uh, through this, what you have understood that water is very important for all of us. We need the water for our survival. Our body needs the water. We have a 3/4 of water occupied by the earth. Why it is? Because our 70% of body is also having a water consistency. Okay, our body keeps us hydrate, our body keeps us nourished, our skin looks very nice, our eyes are working properly, our heart works properly, everything, because we have the energy of water. That is the power where we can use the water. Okay, so you may have seen, with the help of water we generates the electricity. Same like our body has the water inside. The 70% of body is covered with the water. That's why we are having nourishment. We look fresh, we have energy, we can do each and every work. Okay, so that is the importance of our body. After that, now, okay, now, as we have seen, just a moment. Now, what was the lesson name? The lesson name was our need for water. Now, what is our need? To drink the water, for using clothes, washing clothes, for bathing, for the other living things like plants, animals, the wild animals, everyone, the bushes and the plants, those who will survive in the water, everyone on the earth needs the water. Okay, that is the most important thing in our things that we have seen the sources of water. I will show you once again what are the sources of that water. Just a moment. Okay, let's see some of the sources of water once again. Okay, now the sources of waters are most important: the lake, river, well, pond, reservoirs, springs, and the streams. These are the most important sources of drinking water. Don't forget them. The lakes, rivers, well, and the pond. These are mostly available in our surrounding. Okay, so these are the sources of drinking water. Okay, now we have seen in our other topics, what we have seen, that who uses the water. In the water hose, the public sources we use the water for the washing the buffaloes, cows, bathing them, for our daily household, washing clothes, washing utensils, for cooking and for drinking purpose also. The women carry the water. Okay, we keep our water clean. How to keep our water clean? Some of the times where the industries throw their wastewater in the rivers and the, so that the water gets dirty. That water is not useful for drinking. For example, the one most important source is our river Ganga. We may have seen or we may have heard about the river Ganga. It's our holy river. Now, in that river, the people goes to wash there or to bath there, to destroy their whatever unliking things they have done. We called it as washing the paps. We go to wash the paps of ours. So, because of all these unnecessary and kind of works, what happens? The Ganga river get polluted. It's been polluted. So many of the people till today they are trying to clean the water Ganga, and the movement of cleaning the water Ganga is called the uh, that moment is having a particular name called wash the Ganga or clean the Ganga. So we all are going to keep, or we are going to trying to keep our water clean, so that the unwanted material or unwanted wastewater from the industries and washing the utensils, everything doesn't get mixed with the drinking water. Okay, now here some of the importance of waters are being given. Okay, some of the living things need water. That's why we are habitant of many other organisms. For example, we get fishes from the water, we have crabs, we have everything. We use that organisms, or we use that things to have. Okay, so for example, the to helps the regulate the climate, because of we have water on the earth. The water gets the sun, the hot sun absorbs the water, it grows to up, and the clouds are formed. You know that process. So to regulate the climate, we need water. Okay, here are some of the importance or use of waters are given. And one more comparison over here is given, that we go to our garden, we water the plants, we give them water, we keep them green. Okay, they gives us flower, they gives us fruit. But what happens when we go to the jungles? In jungles, the people do not go every day to water, to have this water can and then just go and water. But in jungles, the rainwater, okay, the rainwater gets absorbed in the soil, and the roots of the trees are go to in search, or they go deep in search of water. That is the process. Okay, so the big trees, they have a lots and lots of you can say a rope like roots. Why do they have rope like roots? Because in search of water, they goes deep in the soil. Okay, so this is the lesson all about. I hope all of you have understood. Okay, so this is all about our need for water.